Hello students and welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Pooja Walia Maan from SGI Samalkha. Today we are going to talk on the module Customer Relationship Management from the paper Services Marketing. Students, let us see what we are going to learn in this particular module. We will understand the meaning of customer relationship management, the importance of CRM, process of CRM, determinants of effective customer relationship management, CRM and application of technology, and the implications of customer relationship management on service managers. Let us suppose you buy a new sedan. Having enjoyed the drive for a few days, you get a call from the company's executive asking if you are happy driving the car, if you are satisfied with the purchase you made, also clarifying any doubts that you have regarding the running and maintenance of the vehicle. How would you feel? You might be amazed that the company executives generally call up, that too very frequently, before the purchase of any expensive good is made. They may not even bother once the payment has been made and the transfer of ownership done to the consumer. Yet, if an organization bothers to call and remind you about the maintenance service which is due, or provide you a pick and drop facility for the vehicle service, thereby making it convenient for you and saving your time, will you be a delighted consumer? Well, this is what the modern marketeers aim to do through all these extra efforts of making a consumer happy. Such initiatives by marketeers to build a relationship with the consumers even after the sale has been done is called as customer relationship management. A smart marketer knows that retaining an existing consumer is much economical and more profitable than attracting a new customer. Also, a positive word of mouth from an existing consumer to a potential consumer has more impact as compared to a paid advertisement in the media. Thus, a savvy marketer would like to work out to gain consumer satisfaction and retention through any and every cost-efficient strategy. Thus, in simple terms, customer relationship management refers to the set of all activities that an organization undertakes to reach out to its actual and potential consumers through various means with a purpose of developing a personal touch or relationship building with them. Customer relationship management, therefore, is a process of providing customized services to its existing or prospective consumers and the use of information generated for targeted marketing efforts by a service firm. CRM is a set of strategies and action plans that an organization undertakes to develop and maintain relationships with the most valuable assets, that is, customers, with the aim of building preference for the marketer, thereby improving the long-term profitability of the firm as a result of this association. So, what is the aim of customer relationship management? The aim of CRM is to increase organizational profitability in the long run by showing a personal concern with the actual customers, potential customers, suppliers, society, and employees. We must discuss how the term CRM originated. The term CRM was first coined during the decade of 1990s with the literal meaning of managing relations with the customers. Gradually, the term has become vast in scope and incorporates the effective use of technology in managing such relationships which may accrue long-term profitability. CRM activities are more than what any sales and marketing department does to please its potential consumers. These are often disassociated with the sales and marketing department and done before or after the purchase is being considered by a consumer. Marketers can plan personalized messages to be sent to the consumers on their birthdays and anniversaries, provide customized service to them, anticipating the needs and offering services over and above what may be expected by a consumer for the purpose of delighting them. Customer relationship management is a process of providing customized services to its existing or prospective consumers and use the information generated for target marketing efforts. Thus, one of the most important reasons for taking up CRM activities is to attract new consumers and retain the existing consumers for new sale as well as for a referral sale. Now, students, after so much of discussion, do you think that CRM is important? Yes. It aims to enhance the company's profitability and it facilitates in developing a positive brand image in the market. But are there any drawbacks that you can think of? Well, from the organizational point of view, CRM is a very expensive and time-consuming task. Therefore, organizations need to plan the customer relationships in such a way that a balance is struck between nurturing the consumer's needs and the cost to the company for plan and delivery of such services. Let's move ahead. We talk about the process of CRM. The first step is identifying the valuable consumers. Here, valuable consumers means those actual or potential consumers who may give a big business themselves to the organization or who may provide a strong referral sale to the marketer. It is important to identify such segment of the consumers so that the CRM program may be initiated towards them for a more receptive attention and action. The second step is designing a CRM vision. Having identified the valuable customers, the next step in CRM is to design a suitable CRM activity to please these customers. the marketer must identify the attributes which a consumer may perceive as useful for them as well as for the organization. The activity should be such that is considered as worth for the customers to bond with the organization and at the same time not exert high financial burden on the marketer. In the example discussed, if the beauty clinic owner wants to please her customers, she may either offer them some gift vouchers or a concession on subsequent services, or may even plan a fitness session. The choice of any of the three options will rest what is it that the consumer will like to receive, and secondly, whether it is affordable for the marketer. Giving a discount is anytime less burdensome for the marketer as compared to planning a fitness session, which will include a lot of cost in inviting and arranging the session along with the payment to the trainer. The third step is known as restructuring. In the pursuit of developing strong customer relations, sometimes service organizations may even need to restructure their hierarchical structure to suit the needs of its few but important customers. The service provider may like to adapt the organizational structure to smoothen the building of customer relations. For example, a big professional service firm like an advertising agency or a chartered accountant firm may prefer to modify its existing line and staff organizational structure and may rather customize itself as a team structure to cater to the needs of big clients. Such teams may consist of personnel drawn from different backgrounds to offer a basket of varied skills and backgrounds to the clients. We move ahead with the follow-up of CRM initiatives. Having organized and successfully conducted a CRM action plan, it is not the end of the process. What is important now is to have a regular follow-up of the initiative being taken. The customers should not feel that once contacted, the marketer is not bothered about them anymore. Hence, what is more important than starting a CRM program is to consistently maintain the same energy. For example, if a service marketer intends to start the practice of wishing the customers on their birthdays and anniversary, it must make sure that it is done every year. Having done it the first year and not wishing the next year will leave a negative impression, as the customers might feel that since the company is doing good business now, it is not concerned about the existing customers. We move ahead to another process step, meeting enhanced service expectations. Every service marketer wants its CRM action plan to leave its positive image amongst the existing and potential consumers. If designed and executed efficiently, it might as well result in a higher brand perception of the organization. However, having built personal relationships with customized services for the consumers, it is extremely important to ensure a higher quality service in future to meet the enhanced service expectations as a result of CRM activities. If the service delivery after the successful execution of CRM activities is not of higher quality measure, the entire CRM program may not only go waste, it may even backfire with negative word of mouth. Now we move ahead to a very important step in the process of CRM, measuring the CRM program. As discussed, there is a cost involved in the designing and implementation of a CRM program. Hence, it is imperative for the service organization to check the return on investment of the CRM action plan. Often, the reason for taking up a CRM initiative is to be able to assess the cost-benefit analysis of certain customer-related promotional programs of the service organization. If an organization fails to identify the ROI for any of its program, it may end up wasting its resources and not being able to achieve the profitability, which is the key objective behind implementing a CRM program. There may even be individual customer cost analysis for checking customer profitability while measuring the CRM program cost effectiveness. The financial benefits of a CRM plan can be calculated through increased business of a customer himself, or through his referrals, or through co-creating or co-marketing the service. Measurements also facilitate the organizations in taking a decision about how much promotional budget to be allocated for designing a message for developing relations with the existing consumers, and how much should be earmarked for the purpose of attracting new consumers. And the last but not the least step of CRM process is redefining the CRM vision. Many a times, as a service marketer evolves a CRM program and is successful, he may intend to redefine a higher service level and thus design a new CRM program with a redefined vision. Let us now move ahead to another ingredient of the CRM. That is the determinants of effective CRM. The first such determinant is technology. The means to deliver an efficient CRM system in modern times is through the organization's technical capabilities. The technical capabilities that support the CRM activities can help the organization to take the full advantage of the CRM plan. With the advent of computers and internet, a number of activities can be done in a better and efficient manner than before. We shall discuss the role of technology in effective CRM programs in subsequent sections also. The second very important determinant of effective CRM is the people. People here refers to the human resources of a service organization. In the absence of any tangible thing being on offer, the HR plays the most critical role in designing, communicating, and implementing the CRM plan. The skills, capabilities, and attitude of the HR responsible for executing the CRM plan is a major determinant in the success or otherwise of the organizational CRM. Process is another determinant of effective CRM. The designing of the CRM incorporates the process of developing relationship with the customers for the purpose of building positive brand image. This process also is one of the key components of determining the receptiveness customers show in favoring the CRM initiative. Let us assume that an organization expects to build a database of its existing customers for the purpose of designing some CRM activities. For this purpose, it has started generating personal data bank of all the individual customers by administering a long questionnaire to them. For filling this long questionnaires, the customers may not be really interested in sparing 10 minutes. Thus, while the vision of the organization is very clear and appreciable, the process adopted for the same is such that the consumers may not be willing to cooperate. And the last is knowledge. Knowledge here refers to the valuable details of an individual customer which may play a crucial role in designing and delivering a CRM plan. The approach used to gather such information and putting this valuable information to good use may deepen the customer relationship of many offended by a consumer. As mentioned earlier, let's now talk about CRM and application of technology. The first is to identify the valuable customers. With the help of computers, it may be very convenient to identify the most valuable customers for a service organization, either in terms of frequency of doing business or in terms of value of the business transacted. Technology can also be used for setting reminders for various CRM activities. Discussing about the previous example of wishing the consumers on birthdays, etc., a software programmed accordingly can facilitate the concerned executive in reminding about the dates to execute the desired action. Additionally, there could be reminders set for the due dates for service of consumer vehicle or dates for clearing of any interest dues or the insurance policy premiums, etc. Technology is increasingly being used these days for sending out automated messages. Sending personalized short message texting and emails may be conveniently done through computers, especially for bulk messaging. Queuing is another such application of technology. Technology is used here for queuing the customers for the purpose of service delivery on various bases like first come, first serve, etc. Online customer interaction. Internet has come as a boon for the service industry. Interacting with the consumers, offering 24/7 customer support service, offering tracking of service delivery flow status, etc., all can be conveniently done with the use of internet. The interacting executive can quickly lay his hands upon the service history of the customer along with his past and current billing which can facilitate the query handling of routine nature. Assuming that a mobile phone subscriber contacts a customer care executive to inquire about the reason for balance deduction of his prepaid SIM card, the executive can conveniently handle and convince the grievance. And the last is identifying the consumers. While interacting with the consumers with the help of technology, the consumer's history can be retrieved while addressing his concern. This makes the customer positive about the efficiency of the service delivery. What are the CRM applications for service marketers? Let's look at that. Developing a vision to guide the CRM strategies and tactics in real time and redefining the vision once accomplished is one such implication. The second is collection of complete customer-related data at a single location with an easy and customized retrieval process. The third is providing the necessary funds and organizational resources, including technology, for an effective development and implementation of the CRM plan. Taking the opinion of the front desk service personnel for the designing of the CRM plan, since they are the ones who are most frequently in touch with the customers and may be able to provide valuable insights into the customer's perceived valuable variables. Next is establishing quantifiable performance standards related to CRM for the HR with the purpose of aligning their actual performance with the vision of the CRM program. There may be an individual or a group reward or incentive for meeting these performance standards for motivating the employees of the CRM team. Next is communicating and training the organizational HR in the vision of CRM and the means to deliver the same before putting the plan into practice. The last is regular evaluation and monitoring of the CRM plan to ensure it is being delivered with the same intentions with which the program was initially designed. While it may be a convincing argument to offer an effective CRM program for the long-term profitability of the organization, there may be more than only money needed to bring about these changes in the service organization. The most important is the commitment of the top-level management to initiate and sustain a CRM program. Besides the monetary part, the CRM marketers may need to take add-on responsibilities for the purpose of sustaining a CRM initiative. Customer relationship management is an increasingly being adopted as a strategy for interacting and offering customized services to the customers with the target of potential sales, resulting in long-term profitability. Customer is the most important resources of any organization. CRM is an initiative to keep the customer not only happy but delighted, so as to get a positive word of mouth, a repeat sale, and also a referral sale. CRM plays an important role in the marketing function, but for the marketing of services, it has an increased importance due to the very nature of services. Since the services are intangible, it is the positive service personnel interaction and relationship building which may result in favorable customer attitude and long-lasting loyalty. CRM has a very wide scope and is being implemented increasingly in traditional sector of consultancy, insurance, fitness, and in unconventional sectors like health, education, media, banking, to name a few. Technology is one of the most important determinants in the success of such a plan as data organization, automation, and retrieval for usage, which can efficiently be done through technical capabilities of the service firm. However, it is not only the technology, but a synchronization of people, processes, consumer knowledge, along with technology, which can reap the desired results for a service organization. So students, now let us summarize what we've learned in this module. Customer relationship management comprises of all systematic interactions which a service provider has with the actual or potential consumer for the purpose of nurturing personalized relationships and offering customized services for winning the trust and business from the consumer. The purpose of all such activities is to complement the sales and marketing department's activities with the aim to achieve long-term profitability. For the purpose of implementing a CRM program, the commitment of the top-level management is very essential, as the program will require commitment of limited resources of the service organization, including funds and employees. The process of designing a CRM plan commences with the development of a CRM vision, followed by its communication to the entire organization for its strict adherence. If required, necessary training may also be imparted to the employees engaged in carrying out the CRM activities, especially with regard to their attitude and mannerism in carrying out these designated programs. Sometimes the organization may be required to bring some changes in its organizational structure to suit the implementation of the CRM vision. Once achieved, the vision may also have to be redefined. The most important determinants of an effective CRM plan are technology, people, processes, and knowledge about the consumers. Implementation of the CRM program may have long-lasting implications on the roles and responsibilities of the service managers. Thank you.